schooling in Rwanda is pretty affordable, and I must tell you the truth, it's really affordable. And you can come here as a foreigner to come school, and if you apply for any university, you're sure to get admission in a day or two. And so guys, you're welcome back to my channel. It's so good to have you come back. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. I'm so grateful. So in case you're seeing my face for the first time, it's so good to have you. Thank you so much. Niger Princess here, and today we're talking about Rwanda, schooling in Rwanda. And please do subscribe if you have not subscribed to the channel already, okay, and give this video a thumbs up. Okay, so if you're considering an African country to migrate to study, then Rwanda it is for you. Yeah, now the reason why I recommend this country is that it's very easy for you to get admission, like for your admission to come out, okay, and it's the school fees is really affordable. Then even getting a student permit is really easy. Like you don't need to stress your whole head or spend a lot, in schooling. When I'm telling you, so school fees ranges from that. Some courses are actually 450,000, but sometimes some of those 450,000 courses are not in Kigali campus, okay. You can get it like outskirts of Kigali, okay. Yeah, but you can get it like outside of Kigali, yeah, like other counties around in Rwanda, but not in Kigali. But from 500,000, 600 and all, you will get that in Kigali, okay. And this depends on the course and the university. So I've been able to visit like 3 universities, and the most expensive I've seen is the one for 1,000 for the 3 years course is actually $3,300. That's what you're going to pay for school fees, okay. But for a year you have to pay $1,100, okay. And guess what, you can actually pay it per semester, because you can actually pay like $200 per semester, as the case may be, or $250 per semester, as the case may be. But the thing is that another good thing about this whole thing is that you can pay like 3 times, 5 times, but make sure that you complete your payment before your exams will start, okay. So that's it. That's it. So they make it very easy for everybody to be able to come here to study, okay. So once you apply for once you make application for your studies, once you make application for your studies, you get to they'll give you a recommendation letter that you used to go to immigration for, to apply for your student visa. Now, there are different processes. There are processes you have to go through, okay? And that's why most times some people prefer to even come into Rwanda before going through all of these processes. Now, one is that you have to get an equivalence, okay? You have to convert your academic qualification from your country to Rwandan academic equivalence, okay? So, yeah, you can do that through Rainbow here, okay? And once you convert that, I think it's not even expensive. It's around 1,000 Rwandan francs. That's $1, okay. That's what you use to do that. Then you notarize a copy. That's the copy of the equivalence you have gotten. It has to be notarized, okay. So once notarized by a notary, so once notarized, you cannot take it to the university. Then the university will give you a form to fill, okay. After filling the form, they will tell you to go and pay so which is like application fee to the bank. So I always advise, please pay this application fee and the school fees immediately, because if at all you need a permit, because you need a student visa to stay here. So because you need a student visa, and a lot of them will tell you that you need to pay your school fees before you can get a recommendation letter, because after paying all of this, come back to the school, give them your receipt, and they will take your form from you and make application for you online, okay. Just apply for you in their system, okay. There, the secretary will apply for you there. They can ask you to wait, or maybe you go and come back tomorrow. So by the time you come back tomorrow, your recommendation letter is set for for you to pick up, okay. So once you pick up your recommendation letter, the next thing is for you to take that recommendation letter and some other documents like your passport, recommendation letter, passport photograph, okay. Passport, that's your passport ID card, then passport photograph. All of those, you take them to what's it called, to immigration. Okay, so once you get there, they will show you a room where you have to go to apply. That's in Rainbow Center there. They will help you to make the application. Now, student permit per student is 20,000 Rwandan francs, which is like equivalent to $20. Okay, so once you make the application, in few days you might be called that your student stuff has been approved. Okay, you'll be called that it has been approved. Okay, so yeah, so once it's been approved, they will tell you that you should come and bring your passport to pick it up. Okay, so sorry guys for the noise at the background. Okay, so yeah, you'll be called to bring your passport to pick it up. That's for it to be stamped. Okay, that's it. And in case you come with a child, so you're coming with your children or so each of those child will be under you that is schooling, okay, as your dependent, and each of them, the application is 10,000 Rwandan francs, which is like $10. So per child is 10,000. So if you have like 3 kids, you have 10,000 times 3. If you have one, it's just 10,000. That's 30K plus yourself. So it's so easy for you to move here with your family. Okay, your husband can actually apply for a business visa. Okay, set up a business here. Mind you, I said in my previous video that getting a business here, starting up a business here in Rwanda is actually free of charge. You don't have to pay anything. So the only thing that you need to do is to like set up your shop, okay, or your business premises. Just make it to to be standard. Then invite immigration to come. Oh, I've gotten a place, and they will come check it out. And if you are up to standard, they can, of course, give you 1 year permit. Yeah, I've only heard one person say they gave him 6 months. I don't know why, but for every other person that I know was given 1 year permit. So every year you got to receive like 1 year every year. Okay, so it is actually renewable. Okay, then for you, the students, you also get 1 year study visa. So every year, because you're doing 3 years, that's if you're coming for bachelor's degree, you get 1 year. Then next year can also get another 1 year till your 3 years expires. Okay, yeah, that's how easy it is to apply for a university here in Rwanda. I always tell people I think it's better you come in, because most of the people I meet here, they say okay, either an agent applied for them, or maybe some of them will say an agent applied, some will say they came to Rwanda first. So don't forget the documents to bring along for, first of all, is that you have to get an equivalence. So you have to bring your school certificate. That's either, if you're coming from Nigeria, I know of Nigeria, WAEC or NECO, okay, you got to bring all of that. Okay, then they will not convert it to their own equivalence here. You have to bring that, your passport photograph, and maybe school transcript. Yeah, they might ask you for that. So all of those things are what you're just going to bring for them to change that to your equivalent. So once you get the equivalence have been approved, it's approved maybe in 2 days or 3 days is out. Okay, so it doesn't take time. Okay, once it's approved, so all of these things I'm saying now can just happen in 2 weeks. You've gotten admission, you've gotten your study visa and all of that. Okay, now this depends on when they're coming. So the next academic year is starting in May for some universities. A lot of them have already closed down for May entrance, but some of them are still open. I know of a university that still have courses like travel and tourism. They have hotel management, they have business and technology studies, and some of all of those kind of courses, food and beverages and all that. The school is still open. Yeah, there is also another school that is still open. They also have tourism, they have finance, they have education. Yeah, all of those courses are still open. A lot of them. Okay, I'll just check the flyers I got from the schools and do a video to tell you some of the courses that are still available in all of these universities. Then there's another school that is actually $3,000, okay, per year. But I also hear that people get scholarships. Some people get full-time scholarships, some people get half. It all depends on your story. This whole scholarship thing, it all depends on your story. So yeah, if you need help in all of this, you can just send a DM on Instagram and let's get talking. I can help you to go through your processes. I can also help you to pick up from the airport. I can help you pick you up from the airport. By then I've already helped you to book an Airbnb here in Rwanda. Okay, yeah, so book an Airbnb, pick you from the airport to your Airbnb. Yeah, all of those can be arranged. So you can just hit me up on Instagram. So if you know anybody that's coming to Kigali, I am a girl. I can always be of service. Okay, so send a DM on Instagram and I will help you. Then guys, I have a guy that will help you for all your relocation to Rwanda processes. Okay, so you don't need to stress yourself asking an agent or paying an agent to do all of this thing for you. Everything has been explained. How you can set up your business, how you can do everything is already in that guide. So what you have to do right now is to check the link in the description box and click the link. It takes you to where you have to buy the guide. Okay, so the guide is just 20,000 naira, which is like maybe $40 or thereabout. So everything, registering a business, the best place to live, the best things to do, all of those things, like all the questions in your mind have already been answered in this guide. So I think it is best for you to just click that guide. Don't let anybody. I heard people say they paid an agent, this, that. You don't need to pay an agent to helping your relocation processes to Rwanda, because everything is so easy, But with that information, you might not know, because I've even seen people that are also here, they don't even know their left nor their right. But it took me 1 month. In 1 month, I'm fully settled. So I can also help you to do all of that. So if you need my assistance in any way, send a DM. But if you want to do it yourself, go through the process, please check the link in the description. Click that link. It takes you to where you can get the guide. Okay, so yeah, guys, so check the description box right now. Thank you so much for watching. In case you have not subscribed, this is the best time for you to hit that subscribe button. Give this girl a thumbs up, and I promise to bring you more information on how you can relocate to Rwanda, either through study or through anything. Okay, through study, through anything at all. So if that's what you're looking for, through business, setting up your business, kind of businesses you can do in Rwanda, all of those information around Rwanda, yeah, stay tuned in my channel. You can also invite your friends to come join you. Okay, I promise you to give you loaded information. Guys, see you on my next video. Bye, guys.